All right, the Leo soap opera, June 2025. What do we got? Well, I don't know. Let's see where we go here. Let's cut the deck. Let's get the theme energy. I haven't cut it yet. Oh, it's just as easy to do this part here. All right. Knight of Swords. Oh, there wanted to show himself. There's that devil and the Nine of Swords. A devil, a Nine of Swords, and a Knight of Swords. Somebody just keeps, it's sort of like, reminds me of Flem the Parrot. He flew away once. Well, he got spooked outside on the porch. He's got a little patio, or he's got a little perch on the porch. And he got spooked. It was by a butterfly of all fucking things, right? One of those little yellow buttercup ones. He fucking scared to death of those things. Anyway, most birds would have taken off. I'd have had to call the fire department to get him out of a tree. You know, that kind of a thing. He flew inside. We had the screen door open. He flew inside into the living room. He knows. You know, he's just safe there. It's a bit of that. Somebody's flying to their safety zone. Running to it. I don't know why. Probably all this water energy, right? All this water energy is getting to somebody. I don't know. Let's see where we go here. Card before the cuts. Why the fuck are we here? June 2025. Well, I said in my write-up for June, I said all that Cancerian energy piling up in one place might be a bit much. For somebody part of the fire Leo angle on the soulmate cycle, it doesn't matter what the sign is if they resonate with this part, if this is your connection. The Leo soap opera is your story, or, you know, kind of anyway. I mean, Ten of Wands, yeah, it's hard. It's hard, right? What point was I just trying to make when I threw that? It's hard. For this person, it's tough. They want to leave their toxic situation, but they keep flying in. Right? I don't know. It's where the food is. It's why Flem did it. He's very smart. He's a very self-aware little guy. They're very intelligent. And he knows that's where the food is. He probably thought, well, I could fly out there, but my food cup's off to the left. I'll go that way. Somebody's food cup is inside. It is hard for them to think about leaving, although they want to, but they don't, but they do, but they don't, but they do. It's a fucking country song all over again. But they do, but they don't, but they do, but they don't. Strength. Leo energy, right here, strength. Somebody's having a hard time finding the strength to get the fuck out of a toxic situation and come running toward you. And this Cancer energy, out of a pile up of it, is not helping. Okay? All right. That's all I'm going to say. Plain and simple. Let's shuffle the deck. We're going to pull a pyramid, because that's what we've been doing here for the monthly readings. Top of the pyramid is how they feel about you. Roles can be reversed here. It's possible I'm talking about you. I hope the fuck not, but it's possible. What? How they feel is here. How they see you is here. And potential final outcome is here at the bottom. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. All right, pull some universe cards at the end. Let's see where we go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Chair, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. It's as simple as that. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. But there's so much Cancerian energy piling up. This stretches well into Cancer season. Well, the month of June just bleeds into July like this. You know? That's it. That's the hand motion. Right? Chariot. Cancerian energy. What was I just fucking talking about? Why am I your second favorite? I mean, I pulled the Ten of Wands right when I said it was going to be difficult. I'm talking about Cancer energy. That is Cancer energy. And it's the card for me that represents the soulmate cycle. The soulmate cycle is getting faster and faster and trucking along, and somebody's having a hard time keeping up. And it's somebody who's stuck in a toxic situation. I get that all the time for the Leo soap opera. They're married to somebody toxic. They're in a family. It's more like a cult than a family. It's a career thing. There's some reason, some flimsy ass, fucking lame ass, superficial excuse why you can't be together. All right? Plain and simple. It's the Leo soap opera. Welcome to it. The person they're with, I sometimes call Little Lord Fuckwit. Could be your person. Could be you. I don't know. But there's some energy here that I would definitely put a label on as Little Lord Fuckwit or Lordess, one or the other. How do they feel about you? Again, roles can be reversed. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. There's a lot of admiration for you. There's a lot of jealousy over you. Look how good she is. Look at her. Yeah, it's a Tuesday or a Wednesday, whatever fucking day it is. It doesn't matter. She's sitting in the woods with sticks in her head. It's a work day. What are you doing? Right? It's like that. It's like that. Somebody here really admires how you conduct yourself, how you live your life. That's how they feel about you. I mean, you got to be pretty cool to sit in the woods all day with sticks in your head. All right, here we go. Center card. Page of Swords. They spy on you. I'm just going to say it. That is the spying aspect of the Page of Swords. But there's so much disappointment attached to it. Not disappointment over you, disappointment over themselves that they can't be like you. It's like Flim the parrot thinking to himself, why do I keep flying inside? You know, hey. I get people all the time. They're like, oh, well, you know, these like the PETA type animal people, like, you shouldn't be keeping pets. Animals are not for your entertainment. He's free to go anytime he fucking wants to. He flew away inside. You know, I mean, he's free to go. It'd be cruel to let him go. He's been hand raised, and he'll be dead in 10 minutes to try to make friends with an owl. Right? I don't joke about anything that he would. I guarantee you, he'd last 10 minutes in the wild. But anyway, he's free to go anytime he wants. He's fully flighted. We don't clip his wings or anything. Hey, at the end of the day here, this is your person. Their wings aren't clipped. They're free to go anytime they want, but they don't think they'd survive 10 minutes in the wild. You, on the other hand, seem to be thriving in the wild. There's disappointment attached every time they spy. What's red with that? Six of Swords. Somebody thinks you're cool. I'm just going to phrase it. I'm going to paraphrase the energy. Fuck it. We're just a bunch of gals sitting around pulling some cards, eating some cake, drinking some beer. That's it. Naked. They think you're cool. They think how you live is cool. What they like, what they see, and it disappoints them every time they see it. So they don't look very often, I bet. Okay. How do they see you? This is how they feel about it. This is how you make them feel bad about themselves. Why? Because you're so fucking awesome. They wish they could get away from it, but they can't. They'd love to just move on from you, but they can't. They can't take your eyes off you. They can't take their eyes off you. You can't take their feelings off you. Now, when they think about you, what do they think with the brain? A Hierophant. What did I just get done saying? Why am I your second favorite? What did I just get done saying? I said they think you're cool. You're their guru. They see you as this guru. They do. And I know some of you don't believe that, but they do. I don't know why. I mean, you got sticks in your... I don't know. I don't know. They don't know what's under that robe, but they'd like to. It really piss them off to find out you're naked under there. Wow, you got some balls. You got some cojones. Okay, I mean, it's fucking the Hierophant. That's how they see you. I mean, do I even need to pull another card? Fine, I'll ruin it with another card, but it's just going to be something good. I don't know what's here. I'm just sitting here holding a fucking deck of cards. I don't fucking know. 9 of Cups. They see you going for what you want. You seem like you got your shit together. You seem really cool. You're jumping off cliffs in summer dresses. You got sitting in woods in robes, naked with sticks in your hair. They're spying on you. They feel bad about themselves because they're in a toxic situation. They wish they could just forget about you. They wish they never fucking saw you. And here you are. You're the guru. You've taught them things. You make them think. And there you are, jumping off fucking whatever, going after what you want and going after your dreams. And what are they doing? They flying inside where it's safe. Disappointing. Altogether, their main root feeling is one of disappointment. This happens every time. That's why I grabbed a fresh deck. It doesn't matter. I don't use this deck very often. Potential final outcome for you. Red with disappointment, spying disappointment here. Ace of Pentacles. This person will come around eventually. This is a slow look. The soulmate cycle is moving fast. It's moving too fast for this person. Okay? This soulmate cycle to this person is like one of those little buttercup butterflies to Flim the parrot. I don't know what he thinks he sees. He sees an ultraviolet, so who knows what he sees. But whatever it is, scared the living fuck out of him. Pissed, he took a shit and then he flew. I mean, it literally scared the shit out of him. So this soulmate connection, I don't joke about anything. It's not part of the energy here. This soulmate connection is scaring the shit. It's moving too fast. I don't know what they see, but it's scary to this person. Slowly but surely they will come around. I doubt it'll happen in June. Doubt it. They first need to get a divorce. There's the justice card right there. A divorce, it's just a vocabulary word. Don't come at me, my person's not married. Come on. We got to move past 6th grade vocabulary words. You could divorce yourself from a dog, from a toaster, from a job, whatever. We just use it in reference to marriage. All right, here we go. But for most of you, this person's married. They're in a toxic situation. All they keep hanging on to is that wedding, the hilltop wedding. Oh, it was wonderful in the beginning, so it can be wonderful again. That's not true. The past does not guarantee that the future is going to... It's not true. If it's going bad, it's going bad. Also, I've got an excuse machine here who stays in something because they abandoned it a while. How much sense does that make? Well, we abandoned it for 10 years, so... And it sucks. But we'll keep going. What? What? All right. Page of Swords. Let's clarify it. Let's get into the disappointment. Let's get into the disappointment. Let's go. Let's go. The Hangman. It won't go away. You made the guru in you, the guru that is you, showed this person, gave this person a new perspective on themselves. They might have thought they were the shit. This person might be popular. I get that a lot in the Leo soap opera. They might be like, you know, whatever. They thought they were the shit. They thought they were great. They thought they were smart. They thought they knew about religion or they knew about spiritual stuff. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, you showed them up. You made them feel stupid. You made them feel like they've been making bad decisions their whole fucking life. You gave them a whole new perspective. You caused this disappointment, which is why they wish they could just get rid of it. They also think you're cool. But they wish they could make you go away. But they can't, because it's a powerful soul connection. What's on top here? 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Yeah. They're disappointed. Look, they see you going for your 9 cups. They're disappointed that they don't have the balls to go for theirs. Okay? They keep flying away inside. You know? Was Flem the Parrot disappointed with himself when he flew away inside and I found him in the living room? No, not really. He looked damn proud of himself, actually. He was just pleased to be away from that frightening little tiny butterfly, apparently. Why is the 9 of Cups here? Not exactly guarding the house, is he? All right, 5 of Wands. Somebody here is all up in their head. They see you going. Whatever this is, this represents something. There's something you're doing that they wish they were doing. Okay, maybe it's just talking about your feelings or sharing your feelings. I don't know. Or preaching to people. I don't know. Maybe it's a YouTube channel. I don't know. But whatever it is, they get, it's all up in their head that they're not doing it, that they could be doing it, but they can't, but they, you know. Again, there's the country song again. I can't, but I can, but I can't, but I can, but I can't, but I can't. They go back and back and back and forth. But I want to. But I don't, but I do, but I don't, but I do. God. Jesus. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's pull on your guru-ness. I'm not going to pull on you in the woods. We know. We know what's under that robe. We got you. Okay? That's fine. This person, I just want to point out how much admiration this person has for you. Yeah, they got the disappointment. They wish they were you. They wish they had the balls to do this and you're the guru. But I'm just telling you, the energy coming off of this, it's unreal. If you think this person doesn't think, whoever this person is, if you think they don't like you or they think you're a joke or they pick on you to their friends or something, they might just mask their feelings for you. But deep down, you're everything they wish they fucking were. I'll tell you what. Hierophant, let's pull on your guru-ness. Right? Is that a word? Can we do that? Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's see where we're at here. Let's see where we go. You should start a website, guruness.com. All right, here we go. A Hierophant. Let's see where we're at. Come on, tell me about the guru. I don't want to sit here all day and shuffle. I want to talk. I love my Leo soap opera. It's fucking, oh God. I feel like my old grandmother when she used to watch the soap operas. She says, I'm watching my stories. Right. Well, this is one of my stories right here. Old Grandma Rose, I miss her. She was great. Five of Cups. You make them feel, they resent you a little bit because you make them feel bad about themselves, right? They also think that, well, no, how do I phrase this? Maybe you crossed paths with this person when you suffered a loss or something. I don't know how to phrase this, so I'm just going to put it this way. When they know that you use them as a distraction or something like that. That only applies to some of you. I don't know what it means, but it's there. That won't be for all of you. Okay? It won't. But they admire the way you got over something. Okay? I'll put it that way for the masses, for the rest of you. All right? But for a few of you, it's a very important message here. They know that you use them as a distraction, that they were a distraction for you. And you did teach them something during that distraction. They appreciate that. There's a lot of appreciation. I said admiration, but it's also appreciation there. That's just for a few of you. All right? For the rest of you, yeah, they admire how you got over something. What's on top? 9 of Wands. Why is that here? The Death card. Yeah, they admire how you got over something. They admire how you broke down a wall and you whatever. Yeah, I get it. All right, and the 9 of Cups we already explained because it showed up here. Let's talk about it. Let's do it. Ace of Pentacles, slowest energy in the tarot. Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. I think eventually this person, with the whole do but a don't, but a do but a don't, I think they eventually get to do at some point. At some point they're going to fly towards you, not away from you. All right, at some point. Is it in June? Maybe. The Ace of Pentacles came out. We've been waiting for it a while. I don't know. We'll see. I honestly don't think so. I think there's too much Cancerian energy. I don't think they can handle that Chariot. I don't. I don't think they can. There's a High Priestess on top, by the way. Right there. So they're bookending. So the Chariot would be crossing that High Priestess, per se, in this context. I don't know. I don't think they can handle it. I think they stay hidden. But either way, these are things, we're very rarely do we get to find out how somebody feels about us. It's very strong in this reading. I can't emphasize, and when I say they think of you as a guru, take it how you want to take it, but that's a huge deal. You know, that's a big deal. All right. For this person. You made this person stronger. They're just not strong enough. If there's something that keeps them stuck where they are, I can't put my finger on it. Feels like they don't want to disappoint somebody, or there's things that are expected of them. Maybe there's expectations put upon them or something. I don't know. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles, why is it here? Why is it here? Yeah, everything I said, it's crossed by the devil. Again, they're here. It's like an energy of somebody who shows up in June, but you don't know. They stay hidden. It's what I said. Okay? This person is slowly but surely taking a good look at their demons. That at least happens in June. The watery energy of Cancerian energy makes that happen, I'm sure. What's on top? The 4 of Cups. Yeah, again, they're not ready yet. The final outcome for you is a whole lot of waiting by the stream, waiting on this person. It's okay. They're just gonna get their arms crossed. I'm not being. The energy's not quite there yet. And if they do show, if they do show up, they won't. I don't think so. And they might. Gosh, I don't know. What's the next card? The King of Pentacles. They're not. It's not ready yet. They've got to figure it out for themselves. What's the bridging energy? The Wheel of Fortune. It will happen at some point. June is the wheel's turning point. It's the point where the Wheel of Fortune starts turning. That's what happens in June. Let me tell you that. Something's got to change for this person. In other words, they have to get a little bit, I don't even want to say angry. They have to see someone in their life for what it is. They can't really see the control aspect yet. I think this energy of the Cancerian energy that's going on in the cycle here in June and bleeding into July will help them see that. So I can't say for sure they come towards you. They might, but I think they pretty much, I think the Four of Cups pretty much says it all. You're Blondie in this case, and they're the one in blue. Okay? All right, let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Anything? One card, the crossing card. One card, the crossing card. But I know a few of you think this person, because this person seems, it's probably dead energy for some of you. Like they long gone, you have no idea. There's got to be something, there's some kind of, whenever I see a Page of Swords, there's some kind of sign. You might be missing it. Might be something in your neighborhood, a person that reminds you of this person, but that you don't see very often, maybe like once a month, once every 2 months or something like that. That is the universe letting you know that this person is still there. Could be a color, could be a car, could be a license plate, whatever it is, you know. It finds you, but I think some of you might be missing it. That's why I'm pointing it out. All right? That's all. But yeah, it definitely, you imprinted on this person's life. No fooling. To this day, Flem the Parrot is still afraid of little butterflies. You can't even show him butterflies in a box without him freaking out. Right now, people put the little pins in them and have the butterfly collection. You freak out at that. It's unreal. All right, bottom card, Four of Cups. Four of Cups. This is just the universe saying I'm right. Okay? I'm right. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up too much. Yeah, they're going to keep their distance. Seven of Wands. Keeping the high ground. Keeping their distance. The Four of Cups, it ties to that. But they will eventually, right? We're starting with the world here. This energy will change. And this Cancerian energy here that we're moving into, with the soulmate cycle, with Jupiter being in Cancer and the soulmate cycle theme energy being Cancerian, all of that, it's the beginning of the wheels starting to turn on this situation. I like that. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.